first day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing.
Hey guys, happy Friday! Today is a massive change around day for us. We woke up in Budapest, we're now sitting on the train and we're on our way to Slovakia. It should take us, I think, about an hour and 20 minutes to get to Slovakia once the train gets going. And then we are off to Paula and Laszlo's wedding, which is super exciting. We've just had a mad dash around the train station looking for the international ticket office, which we found. Then we had to buy euros, which we have done. And now we can just chill out on the train. I'm gonna read my book. Chris hasn't brought any entertainment, so he's just gonna sit and watch me reading my book for the next hour and a half. So guys, the answer to yesterday's question is the train that goes up a hill is a funicular. If you got it right, well done guys, big thumbs up, congratulations. I think Chris had to record that video twice because the first time he recorded it, he used the word like 10 seconds after he just asked you what it was.
To the couples in love, and the seagulls above, and any other living thing or creature I can think of, I wanna sing. I wanna sing.
We finally arrived in Slovakia on what had to be the slowest train known to man. I can't believe how long it took to get here. It just didn't seem to pick up any speed. But anyway, we're here, it's glorious weather. And we went through some amazingly beautiful countryside, and we've just got to try and find a taxi to where we need to be and hope we don't get screwed over. Now, if you guys have ever seen Hostel, that was set in Slovakia. I'm worried. I'm really worried.
You said let's jump on the bus and take a ride downtown. Well, I don't know about that, but can you help me first to get these boxes down? Well, I don't know about that. We have the whole day now just to ourselves, so we can clean the house or clear out some shelves. You said whichever you feel like doing first. I said, well, I don't know about that, 'cause it's my lazy day, just wanna lazy away. Ain't gonna do a thing for the rest of the day. You can try to seduce me, make me wanna play. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
We've just arrived at the hotel and it is so beautiful. The sun is shining, the village is gorgeous, and the hotel is huge and pretty. We own a room up on the, I suppose, the east tower. It's the tower, and it is gorgeous. Look at the prettiness. We've just had the guy from reception bring up the rest of our bags, and he was so lovely, and his English was really, really good, but he was thinking so much, he had so much to tell us, and he was trying to tell us everything all in one go. And anyway, he's just carried our bags up like 3 flights of stairs, which is really lovely because it meant that we didn't need to. I love this place. I think this is a really great choice of wedding venue, Paula. There's not much of a view from either of the windows, but it's just so pretty anyway. Not much to see, but prettiness. We had a really crazy taxi driver on the way here. For starters, he wanted to charge us double what we were expecting to pay for the taxi, but he quickly dropped it and we agreed on a nicer price. And then, all the way here, he was driving like a maniac. He was driving really, really fast, and he was on his phone, like, blah, 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 chatting away to whoever it was. I have no idea what he was talking about. But he was like veering on the road, and he was like driving, and then he'd go this way, and then he'd go straight, and then he'd go, no, he didn't really go that way, he went this way again. And then there was a car coming towards us in the other direction, and we're going, whoa, this way. And then he had to like quick swerve back. It was like a baptism of fire into driving in Slovakia, and I'm really glad that I don't need to do it.
We've both had a bit of a nap, so we're off out, have a bit of an adventure to see what's around this place. It looks really pretty, but there's only one way to find out. I don't think I've ever seen a white peacock before. That's amazing. Welcome to Slovakia. We've gone from Hungary to Slovakia, and it turns out tomorrow we're going back to Hungary again for like a couple of hours for the wedding, and then back to Slovakia for the day, and then back to Hungary because we're going back to Budapest. But for now, we're in Slovakia. Look at this. And there's the hotel, Chateau-y, dingy-majiggy, whatever they call it. It's pretty, real pretty. And this view, it's amazing. Jen said it's like England on steroids. I'm kind of thinking that maybe it's the wrong time of year to go outdoor swimming. I know it's lovely and sunny, but it's not warm enough to get wet, I don't think. Which is probably why they've drained the pool. If you go down to the woods today, Jen.
You better not go alone.
Oh, I'd better not go alone. Good job we're not alone. I got her.
Yeah.
Jen says that's not a sinister song.
It's not.
It sounds like a sinister song.
Do you know what the end of it is?
It sounds sinister. What's the end?
The day's the day the teddy bears have their picnic.
Well, yeah, but if you sing it,
Day's the day.
But if you sing it sinister, then it's sinister.
It's not a sinister song, it's about...
Oh, wait. If you go down to the woods today. Go on. Sing it, sinister.
You won't believe your eye. No, I don't think it's a sinister song.
It's sinister.
A happy song.
Alright, okay, I want opinions here. Comments down below. If you sing it sinister, is it sinister?
Still about teddy bears. Because how sinister your teddy bears are.
I've seen movies with sinister teddy bears.
Name one.
I bet you.
Name one.
I bet you there's a movie that uses that song as some sort of trailer or intro because it's creepy. And if you've seen it and you know what it is, let me know. But sinister, isn't it? Comments down below. If you agree with her, well, Jen's now confused and questioning the lyrics. Have you decided what they are yet?
No, we need to Google it.
Google it.
I can't remember. My memory is not infallible. I haven't sang it since I was about 6.
Because it's creepy.
It's about teddy bears.
No, it's not. Well, our room is up here and we've managed to make our own swimming pool. We have a problem with a leak in the shower and it has dripped all the way down here. Oh, it looks like we're not the first person to have this problem either. That is a long-standing issue that's been painted over a couple of times. You can see it dripping. Oh, there's water here, there's water here. Look at the state. Can you see that? Oh my god. Yeah, this is a long-standing issue. This hotel we're staying in, apparently it's 5-star, but so far, I'm not seeing it. They have one ironing board for all the guests in the entire hotel, but they won't let you take it to your room. You have to go to a corridor and iron it in the corridor. I'll show you. But I've already ironed my shirt twice, and this is the state after it's been ironed twice, look. It is not a very good iron. You wouldn't believe I've even ironed it once. That's ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to go and try and iron it again. Here we go. This is where I had to come for the iron. At the end of this hallway. I am back from ironing my shirt for a 3rd time. 3 times this evening. Do you want to have a look, see what it looks like now? It's a bit better. But in the time it's taken to walk over, these creases have reappeared. Barely looks like I've ironed it. I dread to imagine what it looks like in the morning. Anyway, I can't be bothered with it anymore. That's it. I'm just gonna wear a jacket. No, I'm just wear a jacket and I'll take my jacket off.
We've had a really, really lovely evening tonight. No, thank you. You can have it. Grace is eating the rest of our snacks. But a really lovely evening tonight. We've just got back after dinner and we've met loads of people. I've got loads of new names to remember and I'm struggling already. Just been out for dinner in the hotel and got back in. I didn't think we were going to get to eat tonight. We tried to go down for dinner about 8 o'clock, which seems like a reasonable time to go for dinner. Except it turns out there weren't enough seats in the restaurant to accommodate all the wedding guests this evening. The wedding isn't until tomorrow, so it's not the end of the world. But it got to 9 o'clock and there still weren't enough tables. So I went to go ask what time the restaurant closes. It closes at 10 o'clock and it was already 9 o'clock and they hadn't finished serving the first seating of people. I was like, we're not going to get to eat. If we have to wait for these people to finish and then go and eat, we're not going to get a chance. Anyway, I spoke to the guy at reception. He was really helpful. And he offered for us to eat dinner in like a sub restaurant. It was just one of the salons, and he was really accommodating, and he got us fed, which was fantastic. Food was amazing. I had beef guac. Food was really good. Maybe not quite amazing. I had beef goulash, which was lovely. It was really, really tender beef. It was a really rich stew. And it was my first taste of goulash since we've been in Hungary, even though we're not actually in Hungary anymore. My first taste of Slovakian.
It's okay, Jem. We're going back to Hungary tomorrow.
We are. We are going back tomorrow. We are going back to Hungary for the wedding ceremony, and then we are coming back to Slovakia for the wedding reception. It's alright, it's not that far away. I'm sure it's about an hour away.
No, we were told by someone that it was 2 hours.
I think they're wrong.
That's what he said.
I don't think it's 2 hours away. 2 hours is beyond Budapest. I think it's only an hour away. So, on that note, we've got a long drive in the morning. We've got an early start for breakfast before our long drive.
If they can accommodate us.
If they can fit us in, we've got to get there at 8 o'clock when breakfast opens. Otherwise we're not getting fed tomorrow, because they have to feed every single one of the wedding guests before 9 o'clock when we leave. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Right, so early start tomorrow. I'm off to bed, guys. Good night.
I'm afraid Jen didn't do this hotel justice. When she explained to you did you explain the issues we were having? No, you didn't, did you?
I did.
No, she really should have explained the issues. I'm going to enlighten you as to what it's like to stay in a 5-star hotel in Slovakia. If you want to shower, you're not allowed. Why? Because it leaks. And the solution to the problem isn't to fix it. No, it's to say, you're not allowed to shower. Go figure. And then, maybe, you want to put something in the safe because you're leaving the room and you want to make sure that your wallet is somewhere safe. You know, in the safe. They usually put things safe in a safe on the website where it says there's a safe. There's no safe. No. This entire room, no safe. And you think, well, it's okay, I'm going to kick back and I'm going to have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. So you go to the kettle and you go to put it on and, oh wait, no, this 5-star hotel doesn't have a kettle. No, but after speaking to the guy downstairs, he did say that he would get us some water for a small charge. And he couldn't give us a kettle because if he gave us a kettle, it'd be missing from the kitchen. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, but seriously, there's a hotel. What, have you ever stayed in a hotel that doesn't have a kettle? No. And this is on top of the ironing board problem, where 42, I think it is, rooms has to share an ironing board in the hallway. Jen's down there pissing herself laughing. I would show you, but she's in a dressing gown. She's just had a shower that we were told we shouldn't have, but we thought, fuck it, we don't care. We want a shower, or she wants a shower. Apparently the reason we can't have a kettle is because it's a historical building. Yet we're allowed a mini bar, which they'll charge us for using, a TV that doesn't work, and an abundance of lights. But for some reason, a kettle is just, I don't know, it's going to make the hotel explode. Couldn't get a place to eat because the hotel can't cater for the number of rooms that they've got. There's empty tables and chairs, but they were too incapable of moving them. Oh, apparently Jen says the chairs are in the wrong room, so they can't move them from one room to another. Which to some extent is fair enough. But when you think it's the only solution, you move them. You're a 5-star hotel. Move them. I just can't. It is a joke. We're staying here for Paul's wedding, and I'm assuming her wedding is going to be amazing. But we have no choice but to stay at this hotel. And if you have seen Fawlty Towers, it is basically that. But instead of Basil Fawlty, you got some poor sod that can barely speak English. Not his fault, and I won't put that against him. But it does make conversations difficult. Oh look, a telephone. I can call him and he can explain to me again why I can't have a kettle in the room. But I'm allowed a hairdryer. But the only place to plug the hairdryer in is in the bathroom with a leaky shower. That seems safe. I don't get it. I do not get it. It's ridiculous. Oh, I forgot to tell you the most exciting bit. When he dropped us off, he goes, in all seriousness, this is the room that Prince Harry stayed in last year. Fuck off! There There is no way you put Prince Harry in this shit tip. Right, what is this? Right, the radiator leaks. The radiator has fucked the floor up, right? Right, look. The radiator has leaked. The solution to the leaky radiator isn't to fix the radiator. It's to shove a little dish under to catch the water. What the fuck? If you've got a leaky radiator with a leaky shower, fix it. Don't put a dish under to catch the water that probably hasn't worked. And their idea of fixing leaky roofs and shit is just to paint over it and hope for the best. Oh yeah, and the floor's falling down. I'm not exaggerating. Look at this. Oh shit, I nearly died. Now some may call this a shadow gap, but this clearly met the skirting board at one point, because around the room in different places the floors come down by, well, enough to slide my fingers under, and I just can't believe it. This is 5-star hotel shit. No, this is, on the surface of it, it's an amazing looking place. The building is fantastic, but it's ridiculous. It's falling to pieces. Their idea of service is Basil Fawlty from Fawlty Towers. It's a joke. No, I can't do that. I can't give you a kettle because it'll be missing from the kitchen. How about your hotel? Put one in the rooms. Go figure. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with it. I've got to go. Good night, guys, and we will see you on a happier note tomorrow. Bye. This is where we end our lives. In fact, there's been a lot of talk of death on this trip. It scares us sometimes, not knowing where we are. Look at this back alley. Actually,
It's a beautiful back alley.
yeah, it is a pretty beautiful back alley.